What up, peeps? All right, it's just me and the wife riding solo. We're going to Denny's this morning for breakfast, and we got to take some food back for the sleepyheads. They decided to stay in bed. 2 days left in Vegas. I'm not going to be sleeping it away. Not me. I'd rather be losing all my money in the slots and eating Denny's. So yeah, we're gonna head over to Denny's, and I think I'm gonna go to Tixford tonight and try to book a show for the kids with that $500 that I won last night. I don't want to go back in there and dump it and lose it all. I want to have something to show for it, so I'm gonna see what we can get. I don't know, maybe a magician show or something.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's probably only 4 or 5 ticks for tonight between here and where we're going, so yeah. So we're just on this sideways escalator.
They're very convenient.
It's cool. It's like it's not really going up like a stair escalator would. It's kind of going like straight and shit. You can see how much weight I've lost. It's very evident. Wow. I told you guys I'd be losing weight in the coming months. That's all gonna change after Denny's though. Oof. Woo-hoo. Yeah. All right, gonna get off the escalator here, Madame Tussauds or Tussauds. We're still technically on the Venetian property right now, and they got like I don't know 3 escalators that are kind of like straight, kind of go down a little bit, but yeah, pretty neat, man. Pretty cool. Nice property. Pretty neat, man. Pretty neat. Anytime they can keep you from walking on this strip, especially in the heat, like today and the days that we've been getting. Like, I don't think it's too hot right now. Maybe 37, 38.
Maybe. I feel like the humidity's up a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell the humidity's up. They got a lot of clouds in the sky now, but it's not raining. It never rained yesterday either. Not that I know of.
No. Changed a bit.
But yeah, we're just like, no, it's only 38. Say that where we're from and your people are dying.
Yeah, they are too.
So it's nice to come down here and get acclimated to the weather. Yes, all right. So we're gonna take a walk down here, and I should have brought the 360 cam, but it's so touchy, like I said last night in my vlog. Man, that thing just shuts off all the time. It's hard to use, and when it shuts off, the process to get it started back again, I gotta shut my phone off, restart my phone, reset my Wi-Fi, turn the 360 camera off, and hope for the best. It's such a touchy device. If I would have known it was that difficult, it would have stayed right there at Best Buy. But yeah. Yeah, it's not that far. It's pretty close, fairly close. The Mirage. So we were able to get the volcano from our the view from there last night. Denny's. Close enough. I never ate here before, huh? And what do you know? Another fucking escalator. Guys, you get escalators in the bathrooms here in Vegas. Yeah, I never ate here before. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna order, and then, well, I'll let you know what's up. Peace out. Spinning in Vegas, fam. Peace. I was pretty busy. All right, we out. Welcome everyone to the new Spinning in Vegas set. All right, guys, this is certainly a work in progress. It's the best that we can do at the present time. The basement is still undergoing a huge restoration here, guys and gals. And as I'm looking around, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. However, I did ask them to do this specific part of the basement first, so I can do these. And still have like all the stuff here that you're used to seeing, as opposed to the last couple episodes where I was just kind of upstairs and really wasn't anything interesting in the background or foreground. And I highly regret that I did that. but there was nothing going up on the channel. I felt kind of bad. I hope you guys, and I know you guys understand that our situation here isn't the best. You know, we're in dire circumstances, and you know, just more unfortunate news that is coming ahead. The basement, like I said, is coming around, but it's not anywhere near completion, and the bathroom down here isn't even done. It hasn't even been started. So from what we're being told, everything should be completed by the first week to second week of October. And that is usually our time that we were planning on going to Vegas. And that time frame is best case scenario if everything goes right. So we're still living with the reality that we might not make Vegas in October. And if we don't make Vegas in October, it's gonna have to wait till February. And nobody's more upset about that than I am. You know, I can't believe it, like, because we haven't been to Vegas yet this year, and you know, we like to go every year, you know, a couple times a year, and it's just been so busy, and things just went wrong so much this year with the house and the flood and all that stuff. And somebody absolutely the homeowners need to be here during the renovations. That's part of the policy with our insurance company and the company that is coming in and doing all the renovations. So if we're not here, they don't come and do renovations. So if, you know, the longer we go away, the longer this takes. And you know, we want this to be over with. You know, we want our lives back, and you know, our kids as well. I mean, all their stuff is, you know, kind of crammed into one room and all. Anyway, I don't want it to complicate things and make you guys feel bad about what's going on here. Just wanted to give that update. I'm really happy that I was able to get this all taken care of so I can get some episodes up. And this is going to be a long episode today, guys. If just looking at my itinerary here, over 2 hours. I wanted to do it a long one because next week, as you guys know, every summer I take my family on vacation. Last year we took our vacation to Vegas and spent 2 weeks in Vegas. All the material that you've been seeing in these episodes is from that trip. This year I decided to take my family to New York City. So we will be leaving for New York City on Tuesday the 14th and returning on the 20th. So spending a week there in New York City, we are really looking forward to that. I may take some videos for you guys in New York City. Again, I really don't want to stray too far from the subject matter of the channel being Las Vegas, but I might take a few videos just to show you guys what's up. Maybe, you know, include them in a spinning in Vegas video, or maybe a separate video. I don't know, but I might take a few videos of that. But anyway, we're all looking forward to going to New York City. We're going to do all the touristy things that you could imagine one doing in New York City. You know, the World Trade Center Memorial Site, the new Trade Center, the Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, Times Square, Madison Square Garden, Rockefeller Center, you know, all that touristy stuff. We are going to be doing all that. We're also going to Six Flags, Great Adventure, I think, the tallest roller coaster in the world there being the King de Ka. Kids are looking forward to getting on that. And a lot of other stuff, you know, it's just going to be a great time there in New York City. Might take into a Yankees game as well. Just looking forward to it. But here, episode. It's going to be some slot play in the episode. A lot of vlogs. So you get, for all you guys who appreciate the vlog part of this channel, you're talking complete walk from Denny's all the way through Venetian and Palazzo, all the way up to our hotel room. Complete walkthrough through the Mirage Casino, all the way over to the dolphin habitat. The dolphin habitat itself, the lion habitat there at Mirage. And again, some slot plays there with a nice surprise for you guys at the end of the episode as well. So, yeah, I guess more about the, you guys seen here at the beginning of the video, us walking over to Denny's, and I was looking forward to Denny's. We don't have a Denny's here in Canada, so it was our first time eating at a Denny's diner. It was unfortunate that, I'm going from memory here, I recall them forgetting a lot of stuff in our order. I want to say toast and coffee, and there was something else that I can't remember. I wasn't overly bitter about it. It was unfortunate because, you know, we'd waited a long time there at Denny's. We spent a little over 2 hours at Denny's. By the time that we got seated and ate and the food came and everything was taken care of till the time we left, over 2 hours. Again, really can't fuss too much. you're in high season in Vegas, Denny's is a popular breakfast spot. We were there for breakfast, and you know, I guess it was sort of expected. We should have expected that. Their pancakes were absolutely amazing. Some of the best pancakes I've had, I guess, was at that Denny's location. And this Denny's location was right across from Mirage on the Strip. That's where it was. So I'm just gonna let you guys take a look at the walkthrough from Denny's over back to the hotel. So go ahead, take a look. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got seated after about 10-minute wait. Not too bad. Got our menu here, but look at that strip view we got here, right in front of Mirage. We got a window seat. Not bad at all. What do you think?
It's a good seat. It's nice and cool in here compared to like the waiting area.
Yeah, it's nice and
It's pretty hot out there.
nice and air conditioned here, that's for sure. Yeah, nice little view. Just thought I'd show you. We're back from Denny's 2 hours later. Holy
long wait there.
smokes. God, I wouldn't recommend eating there, not for breakfast anyway.
So busy.
The toast was bad. I only got the toast right when I was done my other stuff. They didn't deliver it at first. You didn't get your ice cap. They didn't give us our coffee. So you're talking 3 items that weren't delivered to the table, but the pancakes were fucking fantastic.
They were really good. Woo. They were like, what were they called? Sticky bun, like cream cheese pancakes or something. They're worth it, but
Sticky bun pancakes. It was like, yeah, cream cheese on it and cinnamon sauce.
yeah.
Very, very good, guys. Oh, man. But like I said,
worth it, but it's a long wait.
yeah, we were there for almost 2 hours. And they didn't deliver everything that we ordered, which sucked. It really, really sucked. So yeah, maybe go there when it's not busy, but I wouldn't recommend going there at 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning.
No, because I mean, like it's noon hour right now.
Yeah, and we brought breakfast back for everybody else, and they're almost ready for supper.
Yeah.
Dang it. Back to Madame Tussauds. We're going up those same escalators.
Yeah.
It's going to take us another 10 minutes just to get to the room. Poor kids are probably starving up there. Oh well, not our fault.
They're probably just relaxing, probably still underneath the blankets.
Hopefully. Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Plus we still have to go to Tixford tonight. I want to see what the hell's out there. I want to see what's available. I want to take the kids somewhere. I don't want to take that $500 that I won last night and just blow it back in the machines. I want to use it on entertainment and then spend for my original budget. I would feel awfully bad going into the casino right now and losing $500 that I won last night. No thanks. Not gonna happen. Learned my fucking lesson way too many times during this trip.
Yeah.
The money I've lost, I could have drove a car off the lot. I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of car, but oh man.
A brand new car.
Yes. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I wanted to put the kids and my mother on the gondola here at the Venetian, and they weren't having it. They just weren't. My mother was, no, I'm not, I don't want to sit down on a boat and have somebody sing to me. I was, okay, whatever. They didn't want to do it, so maybe the next trip when me and my wife come, just the two of us, we'll get on one. But we're not going to do it now and leave 3 other people behind. So that's going to be on the itinerary for next trip. I know we missed a whole bunch of stuff on the itinerary for this trip because the fucking housekeeping at the Cosmo threw it out. So everything that was on there, and it's hard to remember 2 weeks worth of events because there was more than one event on each day.
Yeah.
And I mean, we can't remember all that, so it's completely screwed us up. Housekeeping just thinks they can come in and throw stuff away. Pretty crazy. It was just a horrible experience at the Cosmo this trip. And I can guarantee you we're not going to have a horrible experience at the Cosmo on our next trip. Because we ain't going to no fucking Cosmo on our next trip. Now that we've experienced other places, I can't believe I was, resolving myself to just the Cosmo alone. We'll get a coffee here. Yeah. Now we're inside the Venetian. The coffee bean and tea leaf. Nice little Vegas store here. Souvenir place. And I've been looking for stuff. Neon museum store. Yeah. Taking a look around. I'm looking for like a Las Vegas neon sign that I can bring home. Nothing too big because I want to be able to take it on the plane, but it'd be nice to find one. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to get that coffee and head up to the room. I'll keep you guys updated, all right? Oh, yeah, the beautiful Venetian up here. The ceiling. Isn't that something? Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Actually, we're going to go downstairs, go through the Venetian casino. I'll keep the camera on. Hell with it. Let's do it. Do it now. Hey, Maggie, you get the coffee? They got little flip books in there. You ever see those? Now, those are cool, like photos.
Oh.
Photo
No,
albums?
I don't think so.
Never seen that before? How much milk you put in there?
Oh,
Holy hell.
well, if it was mine, I'd be putting even more, but I think this is good for your mom.
Oh, I don't drink coffee. I've never drank coffee, and I still don't drink anything with caffeine or anything like that. I don't know. Last time I had a coffee, I think I was like 12 years old. And it was with her father.
Okay, sorry, what are you talking about?
The
Flip
fucking...
books?
This is a flip book.
Aww. But you can't use your own picture or anything. That's still pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. It'd be nice if you could have your own pictures and do it, right? But I mean,
You'd have to like create your own.
yeah. I was looking for like a neon sign here because it says Neon Museum Store, but I don't see anything neon. Where the hell's all the neons? Is it back here? Let's go take a look. We got to go deliver breakfast. We don't have time for this.
Okay.
We're going to get murdered.
Yeah, considering it's like lunch, almost supper.
We're going to get fucking killed. They're going to think we were downstairs in the casino spending all our time down there.
Show tickets and the price of
And right here, guys, when you see the ceiling, when you walk in the Venetian, you just go downstairs and you're at the casino. I'll turn you guys around, all right? So now you're turned around. And yeah, this is it. You're at the casino here at the Venetian. It's really that simple. First thing you'll notice is that it's very brightly lit. Very brightly lit. As opposed to all the other casinos you'll find in Vegas, which are usually a lot darker than this. So, yeah. But this is a pretty nice sized casino. Palazzo Casino is a lot smaller than this one. The table games over here. But yeah, pretty nice little casino with the exception of the brightly lit atmosphere. I just don't like that. I'm not a fan of brightly lit casinos. I like being stimulated by the lights on the machines, and that's a lot easier when you're in a dark atmosphere. Our host here at Venetian is a very nice woman. She's cool. She's cool. And we're kind of getting off on the northeast wing here of the casino, heading over to Palazzo.
I think we're getting a crowd from somewhere.
What's that?
I said I think we're getting a crowd of people from a group or something.
Yeah, they all got
have
their little tags and stuff, yeah.
And they're all together.
So we'll take you right over to Palazzo, I guess. It isn't too far of a walk, that's for sure. We're going to walk through to the atrium and then through that casino and then the elevators. It kind of reminds me of the walk between Wynn and Encore. Pretty much, yeah, there's definitely a group of people here. They're all got their... You guys get a group rate or something? Holy fucking hell. I don't know, I'm starting to convince myself that a fucking 747 is on the roof here.
That was the reason that I said that.
Oh yeah.
Where's you going? It makes sense. Their bags say live, love, learn.
And we're almost at the Palazzo Atrium here. Pretty close. Nice spot in there. And it's free. A lot of people go there just to take pictures and you kill a few minutes, stretch out that gambling budget, Las Vegas budget.
If you want to get pictures here at the atrium or at the love sign, the best time is early in the morning because it's almost empty.
Yeah, we were there this morning and there was very little people there. Certainly nobody was taking pictures.
No, any other time of day, especially at the love sign, it's full.
We'll take them through the atrium. So that's a big sign that says love. We're behind it right now, so it's backwards. But yeah. And you got the little waterfall atrium here. There we go. Stop for a second, Megan.
Yeah. I think you should focus in on that little unattended children sign. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, guys, this is money. Unattended children will be given an energy drink and a puppy. Love it. And it's beautiful here, guys. There you see. Very, very nice. You got upstairs is all the Grand Canal shops.
Canal shops?
Yeah, the Grand Canal shops.
Yeah.
Love. And people like to take their photos there, and you have this little, this tiny little pond here. A lot of coins are thrown in there, people making their wishes. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then over here you have like another, this is really cool, they have these really long strands of blue ribbons or whatever. It goes all the way up. There with the white balance. There we go. We're not, it probably doesn't look high on camera, but that's pretty high up. And the same thing here with, yeah, just like a little pond. Very nice. And then you have a couple of just retail shops here on either side. And then guys, you have the Palazzo Casino. And this one, like I said, is a lot smaller than the Venetian counterpart. And it's a little darker, and I like that. I like that in the casino. I find that darker stimulates you a little more. But even the Palazzo is brighter than a lot of the other properties you're going to visit. That's kind of odd that these two are more brightly lit than the other ones. Yeah. Technically not supposed to film while walking through the casino, although they're pretty friendly when you're aiming your device at a screen. It's different. But I haven't gotten any complaints with filming so far, and yeah, pretty cool. Lovely place. Very nice casino. I like it here at Palazzo. I think I like it here a lot more than over at Venetian. One, it's close to the elevators, but two, like I said, a little darker. I don't see any Walking Dead machines here though in the Palazzo. Oh, that's good. Okay, she got the car. Yeah, I didn't see any Walking Dead machines, no Sons of Anarchy, like my favorite games. Odd. Right over here. There we go. Elevator time. All right. What floor?
38. Still doing much coffee, but
You spilled it?
a little bit.
Oh, that's nothing.
I know how to upsell. A medium is $4.11 and a large is $4.30.
Pennies.
Yeah.
Pennies in the difference.
Okay. Oh.
23.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these elevators aren't as fast as The ones that Cosmo is the fastest elevators I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It'll take you from the first floor all the way up to 69 in under 30 seconds easily. Huh?
Yeah.
Easy. The slowest ones were at the D. Holy shit. And they were horrible. Slow, and it's a weird system. You got to type in your floor number before you even get on the elevator. And they pack so many people in the one elevator. It's horrible. Sweets. Kids? Yeah. Oh, my mom's gonna take my head off. You guys were at the casino, weren't you? Spending the money, eh? I called it, guys. I called it. I know my mom's.
Got it?
Yep.
So weird with the lights on.
Hi, folks.
Hi. I swear to God, we're at Denny's the whole time.
For the whole 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
No,
I got it on.
swear to God.
I knew it. I even told everybody they're gonna think we're at the casino.
I don't care because they didn't say anything.
But no, we were at Denny's that whole time.
Crazy.
We waited, what, 15 minutes
15
before we even got a
minutes to
table?
get a table, and then-
Another 45-minute wait to get the food. And then I didn't even get all my order. I only got my toast at the end of the order. She didn't get her ice cap, and you didn't get your coffee. You'll notice we got your coffee at a different spot.
Well, I mean, I hope if you say dear, I would have wanted my coffee later.
Oh, yeah. No, we were going to get it to go with the rest of our food.
And the kitties, look at the kitties.
What's the matter with the kitties?
Okay, guys.
Kitties!
All right, go manage your
We
food.
totally were sleeping. Yeah. Is my phone here?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to separate it there.
Cloud cover in the sky today, guys, in the desert. A little more humid out there, but not too much. Maybe 15-20% humidity.
21.
21%?
21% humidity? There you go.
Oh, yeah. Best gourmet.
Pretty high for Vegas standards. Hey, Dudu.
Hi.
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 Handsome dude.
Yes.
Alrighty. So we're gonna they're gonna get their grub in them,
You didn't call my
and then we're gonna plan some days events. So I was glad to take all you fine folks along for the walk from Denny's here at Palazzo. And I'll take you guys along with me wherever we go today. So have a good one. Be well out there. Smile. Peace. So there you have it, guys. Now, I know these vlogs are long. This was the second last day in Vegas for us, and I really wanted to get a lot of vlogs in there and make sure that the material was, was rich. And I didn't want to leave anything out. I wanted it to be very detailed, and you're going to notice that in this episode. That's why the episode's going to be so long. And I also don't have a lot of time to edit. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do as well here, and I'm trying my best. I'm hoping this gets uploaded today. Might be tomorrow. A great walk. I love that Venetian walk from Denny's, Harrah's. It's just that Venetian property, those escalators that they're they're angled. They're not completely straight. And there's like a series of 3 different ones that you get on. Takes you through the Venetian property, and the Venetian property itself is just amazing. Very elegant shop there, area that takes you down to the casino. The entire ceiling area is like Romanesque. It's very antiquity and very elegant and well done, and I always enjoy walking through there. There's a lot of assortment of shops there through the Venetian property as well. And you get to see the walkthrough from the Venetian over to Palazzo, which kind of reminds me of the walk from Wynn to Encore. Very similar there with the 2 properties. And, the atrium there, Palazzo, the Palazzo Casino. And it gives you a good idea of how bright the Venetian Casino is. It really is brightly lit. In my opinion, the most brightly lit casino in Las Vegas, at least the casinos that we visited. And you get to see the difference between the Venetian and Palazzo, with them being brother and sister property. Even Palazzo is brightly lit compared to other properties on the Strip, but nothing compared to Venetian, which is very brightly lit. So yeah, we got the breakfast back to the kids and my mother, and I felt bad, 2.5 hours, so I wanted my mom to have a little entertainment, and we got her to go downstairs and have her play some slots, guys. So you're going to see some slot play here by my mother. She played Willy Wonka, Lion of Venice, Pure Imagination, and Crystal Wheel, and she bonused on all 4 of them. So here you go, guys. Those 4 slot machines. My mama got the bonus here on Willy Wonka's. You want to get Wonka, Charlie, or the Oompa Loompa? No. Shit. I want it now. Free spins, I think. Yeah, I want it now. Free spin. So there he goes. She's gonna keep spinning until you win. Something like that. It's not the best bonus. No volume, man. You should cash out of this one when it's done. No wins yet, but it'll keep spinning until you get a win. It'll keep going. Oh, too bad you didn't line up a good symbol.
$3 win.
No, it's gonna keep going.
Come on.
$6.
Don't give me 3 of him though.
$9 bonus.
Well, I'm gonna get out of that.
Got him. My mom got the bonus here on Super Wheel Blast, $1.50 bet. Press play to spin the wheel. All right, best of luck to you. Hope you get better. Come on. X-Win. Oh, all he gets 3 times, $12. That's all the other shit you could have got, you got a fucking X-Win. Alright. Oh, respin again. Come on, baby, get that button. You got it. So they keep spinning. First fucking spin in. Yes. Oh. Yes, the more you get, the better. Holy shit. Yeah, that's good. First fucking try. I can't believe you got the bonus on the first try. Holy crap, this one should be okay. 15 bubbles up to... Come on, get that right one. The fizzy lifting bonus. 6 free... What?
There you go.
I don't think that's what you wanted, but okay. So what's this now? Oh, he's gonna knock Wonka's down? Yeah, that's what you want. Holy Jesus. Get him. Oh, that's bullshit. Charlie? Yeah, knock that big one down. Cover the whole screen? Oh, Mom, if you land that. What the fuck is the point if you're not gonna do anything? Jesus, fuck. So fucking stupid. What's that, $1.50 maybe? Wonka, come on, get Wonka. Full fucking screen of them. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Oh, you got 2 of them coming down now. 3 of them? Oh, land them. That's a scam right there. Oh, you suckers. What's the fucking point? Not gonna get him anyway. Look at that. What a fucking piece of shit. Yep, they won $7.59. Oh, if you find this golden ticket, you get $5 grand.
Oh, and I was gonna have to go with 741.
Talk about a kick in the nuts. Right on, my mom's 3rd bonus here today, but she can get one that pays off. So you're gonna get an orb selection, so it's gonna spin. And the way it goes is that in the free games, whatever that amount is, every time a bonus symbol lands, you'll get that amount. You'll see what I mean.
Crystal Prize Selection. Now each crystal pays special crystal prize. Starting Crystal Prize Selection.
So you get one selection because you got 5.
Which award one crystal
Last night I had
selection.
4 amounts.
One selection remaining.
Obviously you want to stay away from like $1.50. Anything $2 and up can be pretty good though. 5 would be amazing. No, you didn't win $1.50. Now you're gonna get the spins, and every time a bonus symbol lands, you'll get $1.50.
Oh, I know, but I think if I would have got $25.
Oh, that would have been crazy. That almost never happens. You could re-trigger 5 bonus symbols and spin that again. So
Pre-game start.
this can be good. It can be all right. There's $1.50 there, plus your 7s. There's your $3. They add up. $3 plus you got 2 X Wiles on your bar, 2 of them. That should bring you up over 10 anyway. $7.75.
You won 1 crystal.
You did bet max on this one too, $1.50 minutes. 2 more spins. Come on, finish strong. No. A whole $14. All right, cash out. What do you think? So there you go, guys. I don't think she got a bonus there worth over $20. Absolutely terrible. And again, just more evidence at how tight these slots were during this trip. I'm hoping that my point is being driven in to you guys harshly, because a lot of people at first were like, oh no, it was just a run of bad luck. Possibly. This would be some of the most terrible luck I've ever seen in my life. In the consistency of how bad slots were. It was just consistently bad. Consistently bad, consistently bad, consistently bad. I've never seen it before, so you know, very unfortunate there, especially with my mom, because she doesn't have the bankroll that I have. She doesn't bet at the level that I bet at, and you know, but these, I think she was betting around the $1.50, maybe $2 bet level on these machines. And again, I mean, 15 times your bet. That's what it was during this trip. Anywhere between 5 and 15 times your bet on a bonus, and that you were lucky to get that bonus. So very unfortunate. I played some slots though. I got 3 of them here for you. Well, actually just 2. With Gears of Gold, which was the first time I've ever played that game. Plants vs. Zombies 3D, because I seen the 4 plant food, and I can't remember what else, blah blah blah. Anyway, it was at the $1.60 bet level where the 4 plant food was there, and I got the bonus on that. And I also wanted to take a video of my wife doing a slot tournament and show you what that is about at the Palazzo. So go ahead, guys. Gears of Gold, Plants vs. Zombies, and my wife's slot tournament. Alright guys, we got Gears of Gold here. I played this last night. I don't think I did well on it. I can't really remember. $3 max bet? Yeah, cards in good, yeah. Fuck out of here with that shit. Directional wild multiplier. Not like it's going to matter. Fuck. $3. What a terrible game. That's it. You gotta stay away from that one, guys. That's a horrible fucking game. Alright, now here's where it should be good. It took me about $57 to get that.
To pick your zombies. Spin to pick your plants.
This is not the bonus that I'm used to. This, whoa.
To defend yourself.
This is not the same. This is not the zombie uprising bonus that I'm used to getting. I don't know why it put me to this one. Maybe it's random, I don't know. But this is shit. This is fucking stupid. I'm up to $80 though. Well, that's not the zombie uprising bonus that I thought I was going to get. That was ancient Egypt. And there's still 4 plant food and 4 plants there. Peter's at like 147. But she needs to make up some serious ground here. She was doing well in the first minute and then really slacked off. That's it. You need to get to at least 100,000 by the 1 minute mark. No pressure. Oh, wow. My mother did well. She was in first place, but now she's in second. Keep it up. You're 12 away. Drop that shit. There we go. You're at 90. No, I don't think it's going to cut it. Under a minute at 91. Never know. We'll see here. Some magic might happen. 100,000 now with 35 seconds to go. Come on, baby.
Not going so well.
$20 seconds left at 109. Come on. Jackpot 118, 119, 10 seconds, 121, 123. Come on. 125, 27. I got 128, you got 127 when I did my tournament. And I got 25 in free play, so.
Why did you say I'm in first
So
place?
there you go, guys. Gears of Gold. Oh my God, talk about terrible. And it's not because I didn't hit. It just some games have no imagination in them. It seems like there's no effort there on behalf of the slot companies. And for the kind of money you're spending to play these games, I always say that there should be some entertainment value there, win or lose. There's a lot of games where I won big on. Can't stand them because there's just no imagination. There's no effort there. And like I said, man, you're hitting $2, $3, even 75 cents a spin. At 75 cents a spin, if you're playing on that slot machine for 10 minutes, you're giving that slot company over $100, and that's just the way it is. So, I mean, they need to be putting more effort into these machines, and that was a complete piece of shit. Don't play Gears of Gold. Stay away from that one. Plants vs. Zombies, it could be okay. As long as the 4 plant food is there on the machine, then it might be worth it to sit down and get that zombie uprising bonus. I learned during that live play that the plant food, I think, only matters during this zombie uprising bonus. I may be wrong. A slot machine, again, shouldn't be that confusing to play. It should be very apparent to the player how it's played, and that plant food and all that other crap really confuses you. So, I mean, that slot machine does get a thumbs down from me. However, I still always play it when I see the 4 plant food there, just because you never know. All right, so after those slot machine plays, we decided to head over to Mirage. This was something that we remembered on our itinerary, and we wanted to do it towards the end of our trip because we felt like it was going to be a highlight. The kids were really looking forward to it. We were looking forward to it, but we wanted to go over to that dolphin habitat that they have at Mirage. It got just raving reviews. We've seen videos online of the dolphin habitat, and we were just really excited to get over there. So what I decided to do was take a video, again, through the entire Mirage property. We're going right through the casino and right directly over to that dolphin habitat. And I'll give you guys a watch of the vlog through the Mirage. Enjoy.
I put my hat on the inside.
Yeah. Here's the Mirage here, guys. This is kind of like the entrance here. We have like a waterfall. Me and my wife took some pictures here on our first trip. This is a really beautiful spot. The volcano goes off just over there. But yeah. Mirage is a very nice property. Hi, Joe.
Yeah, why didn't we go there? But why didn't we go to the Mirage?
Well, it's an M-Life property, and I'm not really all that crazy about M-Life.
It's not this hot today, Mommy. Mommy?
They have a pool here where you're naked.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's called Bear. Lose the tan lines.
What do you mean?
It's a nude pool. You have to take off all your clothes.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
What?
I'll do it. Scratch my back. Yes. Here we are inside a Mirage, guys. This casino is quite big, actually.
Oh my God.
Again, it's like reminds me of Bellagio, where if you don't know where you're going, you could get lost. And I'm not entirely sure I know where I'm going in here. We've only been in here a few times. We come here to watch the Beatles show. We did a bit of spinning.
Yeah.
That trip. But yeah. Starbucks, if y'all want a coffee.
No, when you spin there, once on your third,
Terry Fader. Carnegie Deli. Very nice place, guys. Little diners all over the place. You can see here too.
Yeah.
Bear Pool Lounge, see? Right there. Hold on, guys. We're gonna find Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat. Over here. Over this way. This is an older casino, I find.
What's that?
We're gonna go this way.
What's the secret garden?
The casino, and as you can see, guys, that goes back as far as the eye can see. And there's a lot of stores in here too.
Daddy, what is the secret garden?
The Secret Garden? It's a habitat. I think there's like animals and stuff in there.
Ooh, kind of like a museum.
Eh?
Is it kind of a museum?
Yeah.
And a cyber grill.
Box office over this way. We're gonna take a walk down there, I guess. I'm looking at the signs here. Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat. Over here, straight. Right straight.
Are you sure it's not in there?
No. One tiny little wing of the Mirage. There's more slot machines here than there is in the entire Cosmopolitan. Crazy. The Mirage. The Mirage. Joe, selfie time.
Why?
Take a selfie?
Oh, we're looking that way.
I know, I can see that because there's a security guard there. Alright, we're gonna go straight through. Over to
Are
this
you
way.
sure that we
Craps! Craps! I lost all my money.
Are you sure, Daddy, are you sure, you're okay, keep your alarm?
You sure what?
Are you sure that's keep your alarm?
Yes. M Life Desk.
You're sicker than me.
I'm not. Then that means you're
Who's sick?
saying you're sick. No, I'm not. You're saying I am, but I'm not.
You're saying you're on foot.
Okay, guys, let's go there. Trap behind people. Yeah, we're in the shops now at Mirage. We're in the shops.
Oh,
Tripping?
yeah. Wait, next time I'll let you fall. I'll let you pretend you're falling and I'll let your... Oh.
The art of music. Oh, it's got like a bunch of guitar displays up.
Only don't actually work.
It's the music of art. Yeah.
He's walking
No.
right now.
No, it actually isn't what you think it is. No, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna say anything more. It's alright. Blizz. Frozen yogurt.
Here. Secret garden.
There we are.
This isn't too secret. This is even less secret than Pizza Pizza.
Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy.
I don't see no one naked.
Hold on, guys.
I don't see no one
This is the pool area here. This is the pool. Which is cool because it has like that rock where the water ball comes down.
Yeah.
This is the pool here at Mirage, one of the many. Very nice pool area. All right. We gotta pay here.
Where do people go?
Yeah.
Dad, I thought you had to be naked. No one's naked. Daddy,
Yeah.
no one's naked.
No, I know. This is not the place. Yes. 3 for $57. I don't know what. We're gonna see what the costs are, guys. All right, guys. Well, here we are in the Siegfried and Roy Dolphin habitat, the Bear Adult Pool and Lounge. You go in there, and you got to be naked though. It was $100 even for 5 of us. That's 3 adults and 2 kids that come in here. So you know what? That's cheap entertainment in Vegas. I don't care what anybody says. We were just looking at shows that were going to run us $450 to $500, which wouldn't have been a problem for me, but other people had objections.
Well,
Said no.
if I would have liked to have seen Love again.
Yeah, me
or,
too.
You know,
We're gonna have some thunder going on, guys, and lightning and stuff. Nice to staff at 10 taking a selfie. Come on, selfie.
We're non-smoking, and we do ask when you're poolside that everything stay on the outside of the pool. Have a great time.
Thank you.
In addition to breathing out of their blowhole, dolphins also vocalize using their blowhole. So dolphins do not have vocal cords like we do. Instead, they have specialized air sacs that are called phonic lips that they manipulate to create all those chirps, squeaks, squeals, and whistles. And it does look like this training session has wrapped up. Again, do keep in mind that we hold these training sessions every 30 minutes, typically around the 15 and 45 of every hour.
Oh, we just
Each
missed
of
it.
these training sessions are entirely different, so we recommend seeing at least a couple of them while you're joining us today. Also keep in mind that each of the training sessions do occur at different pools each time. So once we see our
there they are.
trainers coming out, we will announce it over the microphone and point you in the right direction at that time. Our next dolphin training session should be happening in about another 10 minutes or so. Again, we will announce it over
there
the
he is.
microphone
There he
as soon
goes.
as we see our trainers coming out.
Looks like
a dolphin.
Yeah, one comes up here and it's soaked up.
In the meantime, you're on a self-guided tour throughout the facility.
Oh, there he is. Hard to get
If
them.
you have any questions while you're here, don't hesitate to ask. We do have trainers and educators located throughout the facility, and we'd be happy to answer your questions. And I do want to thank you for joining us today here at Siegfried and Roy Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat here at the Mirage.
All right, well, I'll get you guys more video when the training actually goes on. That's going to be cool to see. Joe, come here for a minute. You like those dolphins? Yeah? All right. You know why I'm asking you?
Why?
Because we just bought the package. You're going to be able to touch them and take a picture with them. Yeah, you and Brandon are going to get to touch them after. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
What would you say if I said no? I don't like the dolphins.
You don't like the dolphins?
No, I said,
Then-
what if I said no?
Well, then I'd offer it to Nanny.
Look. Cute. One over there. Two over there, actually.
Very nice. Where's Mama?
Those of you currently joining us poolside, welcome to Siegfried and Roy Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat. We're currently here at our center pool. This is also our second pool as you enter our facility.
Right there where you are. Joe, head over there to the island.
there, Samantha. Doing great. Doing great. Fighting you! Stay right there, Samantha. Throw both hands on the back.
Oh, we're under the tank now, underneath. And you can see the dolphins from underneath the water.
I can't catch it. Yeah, you can see them, but I can't catch it on my phone. Maybe you might be able to there, but they're really far away. I'll move.
Yeah, I just got Oh, here we are.
Wow.
23 feet deep, millions and millions of gallons of water. There, okay, some focus. Ah, we're gonna go check out what, oh, look at the filtration systems in here. Oh, holy crap. Oh. Wow.
I like that.
A lot of maintenance. Oh, what a cute little fellow, look at that. Beautiful species. You guys want to come over to the habitat? Oh, looks like they're going to do some feeding.
You'll have one.
You can hear them. Very cute.
Our trainer is joining us here for that next training session. Now each one of these training sessions are unique, so we encourage you to see as many as you can throughout the day. And they are here at the birth and research pool, and they are working with our lovely ladies. These are the female dolphins here. The one closest to me right now is Duchess. She is the matriarch of our facility. She's the oldest female, so that's what makes her the boss. All of the other dolphins, including the babies. That's right, she's the boss of everybody. She's in here with her daughter, Huff and Puff. Huff and Puff is 17 years old. And then Huff and Puff's daughter, Bella, is 8. So that's 3 generations of females that we have here all together. And we're also joined in here by Sophie. And Sophie is 11 years old.
So there you go, guys. Now let's talk a little bit about this dolphin habitat. So from what I can remember, there was 2 dolphin pools, or 3, maybe there was 3. I remember for sure there was 2. One of them was like a feeding area, one was like a living area. And you have free range to walk around this entire habitat. There's no restricted areas, at least in terms of the pool area. You do have to be very careful, you know, watch your step. You don't want to fall into these pools. They are quite deep, and if you don't know how to swim, you could be in trouble. Although there is lots of staff around who are trained to jump in the water and save you should you fall in. Might want to stay away from alcohol before visiting that place. They have just wonderful souvenir shops on site, and as we were going to learn here, you could buy separate packages. I think it was $20 a person to get in for adults and $17 for children, which is great value. It was $100 for 5 people to get into this dolphin habitat, and you can stay there all day if you want. There's no time restriction, and that's very cheap entertainment in Las Vegas for $100. What are you going to do in Las Vegas for $100 with 5 people? Think of it. I lost $100 in a slot machine here with Gears of Gold in under 3 minutes. So just go, you know, compare it to that, and you'll see what I mean for the $100. But they do have alternate packages that you can buy at the dolphin habitat. If you want to get in the water and touch them, you can buy them for $25. You can get in the water, put your hand on them and pet them, and they will take a photograph of you with the dolphin and put it in a nice little souvenir card. So very nice. We did get that for our kids. They didn't know it at the time, but we surprised them with that, and they were quite happy. So I'm going to just show you guys. I took probably 10 videos of dolphins. I didn't want to bore you too much with that, so I just going to only include a couple of dolphin videos here, guys, for you. But just to give you an idea of what you can expect when you do go to Mirage and you want to visit that dolphin habitat. So take a look.
Kids are going to get to touch a dolphin. Isn't that so cool, Mickey?
That is very cool.
All right, ladies. Perfect. Hang out right there, okay? Yeah. All right, come on over. Yep, just step right there.
We don't want anything getting inside of our pool.
Uh-huh.
If we do have a meet and greet for our participants, this is one of the interactive programs that we do offer here at the Mirage.
So cool.
It is pretty nice, and they are going to
We got time and green, so whatever you would like.
They will be taking a photo as well. We do offer this program at 4:45 today, if you are interested. Our dolphins here at the Mirage are also eating 15 to 25 pounds of fish a day. They are eating a variety of different sorts of fish, such as smelt, squid, peatland, and herring. And if you get a chance to look right inside of their mouths, they have about 60 to 104 sharp home shaped. They use their teeth to grasp onto their food as they swallow their food.
Nice.
They do not chew their food at all. It is just swallowing.
You'll step right back on over. Thank you so much. Can we kneel down? Oh, absolutely.
How they feel? Loudly?
No. This is one of our younger boys. He's about 6. So. Okay. All right, you ready? Great.
Here in our facility, we do have common bottlenose dolphins. You can find common bottlenose dolphins all over the world.
It felt like a seatbelt.
Or you can
Like,
find them on
when you're going down, yeah.
Really?
It felt like a seatbelt.
Wow.
So we also have this silver platform. This is a scale. So they should do that on the scale.
Dolphins also have those pectoral flippers on the side of their bodies that they use for steering and for turning as they swim.
Good. And look at me, all right? Let me see that face. Let me see your face. Good. Look at me. There we go. Hold that.
We are using those dolphins for speed and for power. Here's a fun fact. Dolphins can also swim up to 22 miles
All right.
per
Great
hour.
job. And you can come back over. Okay.
We also have up to 20 in the air.
Did it not feel like a seatbelt, kind of? What? What do you mean?
Rough?
Like, yeah, It was felt soft. Like no,
You
it
got it soft
wasn't.
and he
No,
said
it
it was
wasn't.
rough.
It was smooth. And no, it wasn't. It was like
Scaly.
kind of
Right,
no, not
no?
scaly. I can't describe the feeling like there was 1,000 little lines on it, and it was kind of like
Oh, yeah? So just like, not rough, but like, I get what you're saying.
So there you go, guys. I'm really not all that much of a fan of animals in confinement. I didn't feel so bad with the dolphin habitat. The dolphins seemed happy. There lots of room there for them to swim, and they get fed, which seems to be quite often. So you know, it was nice to see that. Anytime I visit animals in confinement, I try not to visit animals in confinement actually, because I know it's supporting, in my opinion, cruelty. Which leads me to my next point here. There's also a lion habitat, where there's like lions and leopards and tigers and you know, a couple other variety of species of animals there. And and you're going to hear me in the video talk about how I don't really agree with the caging of animals. For me, you know, a 300-pound lion shouldn't be stuffed in a little, you know, 20 by 20 cage for its entire life. I find it cruel. You know, an animal like that should just be, you know, roaming free in its natural habitat. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. You know, I just want to let you guys know my take on it. I don't want to, you know, beat a dead horse. It is what it is. This lion habitat is included in your price of $25 or $20 per adult to get into the dolphin habitat, or at least it was when we visited. So a short video here of that lion habitat for you guys to watch as well. Again, if you're sensitive to animals in confinement, you know, discretion is advised. But here you go. Here's the video.
Here we are, guys. I think this is like the lion habitat. Oh yeah, the lions are right there, Joe. He's right there. Look, right there.
Oh, there.
Check him out.
The lion.
Come see, Brandon. Come sit right here. Check that fellow. Nice. Where's mommy? Oh, there he is.
Hey. Okay. We're getting up there.
Why did you take the picture?
Oh, why not?
Take a picture, Brandon and George. Would you give out
What a beast. I wonder if these are the same lions that they use in the magician show. Because they use them in their act, right?
Yeah.
Tigers and the lions. Very nice. I don't really agree with caging an animal. It just seems to...
No, but no, like when we were at the
Now you can see him, huh? That's him, yes. You can go. I'm taking video. Yeah, that is one beautiful animal. But like I said, not sure I entirely agree with caging any animal.
Right, an adult lion's roll can be heard up to 5 miles away.
Wow. Mummies can be heard from 7. What's in here? Leopard. Oh, he's up there having a snooze. Sleeping. Yeah, he's having a little nap.
Or she. He or she. Is it he or she?
I don't know, but that is very pitiful. That animal there is meant to roam. It's meant to run and roam, not be stuck in a little cage like that. I can't look at that.
Mama, they have another cage spot.
That's tough to look at, man.
Yeah.
A leopard cage in that tiny little area, they should be ashamed of themselves. Dang.
That's all?
No, I think there's more over here, Joe.
Okay.
Probably a tiger over here or something.
Yeah.
There, yeah. All right. Licking her paws.
Holy man, that's big. Standing up on his there, tiger.
It's me, yeah. I hear something grunting over here. Oh yeah, that's what I heard grunting. He does. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really much agree with all this caging shit. It's hard to look at. Fucking pitiful. Oh, gosh. I guess humans will never really know the struggle until they're caged themselves. A Lenny? I don't really know what a Lenny is, to be honest, Joe. A leopard? Oh, he's right there.
Where?
Look, look.
Oh, there.
They're very well hidden.
Yeah. Very well.
Again, that animal is not supposed to be enclosed in such a small area.
But they have food.
People come in and feed them.
Good.
You say good, but look at these things are predators. They're meant to hunt. Yeah? Just doesn't look happy at all. So sad. All right, Joe, come on. Yeah, it was probably
What's up there? Was there another one?
It's just another leopard. There's the tigers sleeping up on their perch. Now I can give it to them. This is a pretty nice sized cage here, but still no. Oh, is that a Bengal cat or no? Golden tiger. All right. Just fall asleep on their perch. All right, nice. Yeah, we should go back to the dolphins so our kids can pet them. We bought our package for our kids. They get to touch the dolphins. Imagine. Yep. You guys are gonna get to touch a dolphin.
Water? Guys, you want some water?
Yes. You gotta be quick about it. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so they're gonna get to touch the dolphin, so I'll make sure and video that. All for you guys. So there you go, guys. Again, I'm not a fan of it. It's nice that they have it. I don't know. It's not nice that I don't know. I'm not a fan of that sort of thing. However, if you are, go ahead and take a watch or take a visit to the lion habitat at Mirage. So, you know, we left Mirage. We felt like we really had a great afternoon there on the property. And for the money, probably one of the best values we've seen in Las Vegas. That's no joke. We spent quite a few hours there at the dolphin habitat. And like I said, they have souvenir shops on site. You know, they have restaurants in the Mirage. And once you go out, you can go back in with your ticket. At least it was like that when we were there. I think rules might change during different seasons because we always hear other people talking about their experiences and how it was different from ours. So Vegas changes on a very frequent basis, and you just want to make sure to maybe call the property, call the attraction, make sure that things are like I say they are, because they do change often. We decided to go eat at McDonald's. We never usually eat at, you know, crappy places or low-end places whenever we visit Las Vegas. It was right next to Harrah's, and the kids saw it and they wanted it. So the kids wanted to go to McDonald's. They kind of persuaded us to go there. I wanted to eat at another property, but we eventually did eat at McDonald's. And it was cool. When we went to this McDonald's, every time you make an order, your receipt turns into a coupon where you can spin a wheel and get something for free. And I thought that was pretty neat. So the kids got to spin the wheel, and it kind of
again, maybe I'm just being overly sensitive here. Kind of reminded me of, okay, even the kids are spinning in Las Vegas. You know, there's some sort of a gamble here too for the kids. It just felt like another pull, but it was very fun. And I got videos of them doing that spinning, guys. It's not often I get the kids here on camera, and I just thought it was really cool. So maybe if you go to that McDonald's, they'll still have that same thing there. Again, stuff can change quite frequently in Las Vegas. But if you make an order, your receipt turns into a little coupon to spin that wheel to get something free. Here's what the kids won.
All right, there we go. Let's see what you get.
And you got a sundae.
There you go.
So did you want half fudge, caramel, or strawberry?
Strawberry.
Strawberry? Okay, let me see that.
No nuts. You don't want nuts in it, do you?
No.
The nuts is on the side anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you said strawberry, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job, Joe.
Yeah.
That's probably like the best thing. I'm not gonna get something like that.
Even in Vegas, the kids are spinning for their luck.
I wanted this. This is like a first
Dang.
spin the wheel. Daddy, this is just like spin the wheel of fortune, a food edition.
You're saving me money from buying you an ice cream.
You're welcome, buddy. Boo boo boo.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Hello.
Brandon, I think you're gonna get this.
I don't want that.
You're gonna get the wrap.
Is there a fruit in it, or is that just?
No, it's like a chicken fajita or something like that.
Thank
There
you.
you go, Joe. You take it. Thank you so
Right
much.
in your turn.
I can't spin until I see meals.
You got one.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right,
As well?
one more.
Nice. All right, let me hold on.
Yeah.
Give her a good one. Give her a good one. There we go.
You got coffee. You're a big kid now.
Yeah.
Winning cream or sugar?
What do you want?
I don't want to.
Wait, Danny, come here. You've been called.
I think I got luckier than him.
Don't suppose you could substitute that?
Two cream, 2 sugar.
2 cream, 2 sugar.
2 cream, 2 sugars?
You're a trooper, Brandon. You got your grandmother a coffee. That's cool. Or you can have all those extra nuggets that we bought. That's all right. I'll buy you Ben and Jerry's.
I don't even want ice cream.
All right, cool.
So there you go, pretty neat. The kids there with their little spin, and going from memory here. I want to say one of them won an ice cream and another one won a coffee or something like that. That's what I can remember. I might be wrong. I usually have a good memory with this Vegas stuff, and yeah, I distinctly remember a coffee being won by one of them. I can't remember which kid, but yeah. All right, so guys, nearing the end of the episode here, I said I had a surprise for the end of the episode. Me and my wife had, the whole family actually went down to Nova Scotia a couple weeks back, not even a couple weeks back. We got back home 5 days ago. I was working down there, but I decided to take the family down, and we spent a week in Nova Scotia. We took a drive over to Oak Island. So for any of you guys who are fans of The Curse of Oak Island on History Channel, that's actually filmed very close to here. And I took the family down for a trip on the island. Got to meet just the entire crew. So I met all the guys there from The Curse of Oak Island as well. Had them all sign a shirt that I had purchased, and actually made a really good friend in Jack Bagley. So much so that we're now in contact with each other. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything just yet. But anyway, met all the guys. Great folks. A great place for all of you guys who are fans of Curse of Oak Island. An island just shrouded in mystery. Supposedly some of the world's most, I don't want to say, how do I say that? Supposed treasure, some of the most popular treasure is hidden on that island. I remain skeptical. I really do remain skeptical. However, I do watch the show because I find the story interesting, and of course the people who are searching for this treasure are doing it with absolute conviction and integrity, and it just makes for very interesting and great entertainment value. However, I'm not entirely sure there's any treasure on the island, but it was nice to visit there, and like I said, made a few friends as well. But on our way back from Nova Scotia, we spent 2 nights in Moncton, New Brunswick, which is where my former local casino is. Now, I don't spend any of my money at this casino anymore. I haven't since 2016. However, they still send me free play offers. It's funny. They send me better offers now that I stopped playing than when I did whenever I was a Ruby member. And the Ruby member is the highest tier at that casino. So they sent me some highly discounted nights, and they sent me, I think it was $200 in free play for the 2 nights. And I decided to use this free play, and I played a game called Cascade Mountain, which is a WMS tumbler, and I think it was a max bet of $3. Yes, it was a max bet of $3. And that was one hell of a live play for free play, guys. Big win. Check it out.
Cascade Mountain. Max bet $3. Maggie?
Oh.
There we go. Fuck yeah, Miggy. Oh, bonus time. All right. Touch it, Miggy. All wins doubled. 6 free games?
Remaining.
Yeah. It's not very many.
No,
all wins are double though, so that helps. Nothing on the next one though. Come on. Seven more free plays because he got re-triggered. Good job, Miggy. Plus that's a double win, right, for the trigger? So it's 85 so far. Nice. If you can get those wild reel things, symbols landing, that would be nice. You need 2 of them in the same game in order for the expanding wheels.
Oh, okay.
So it'll like go all wild and all wild.
Right.
That could amount to a big win in a bonus round. Right on, 97. Come on, baby. Oh, you're gonna get these on the next one. Be a lot of them if they line up right. Yeah. These next. And then the acorn, pineapples, whatever.
Yeah, another acorn.
Acorns. Yeah. Come on, give me those freaking... Come on, yes, there we go. Ooh. Holy crap. Nothing there, though. But the next one should be good because... Yeah, see, they keep coming down, yeah. Just gonna let that add up. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good.
Yeah.
For a $3 bet. Maybe wiggy.
Hit it.
There we go. Yep, keep them coming. Holy crap, that's going to be amazing. Ooh. Oh boy. That's probably going to be like $300-400.
You think so?
What do you think, Miggy? Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
Hit it.
Nope.
Come on.
All right. 543. Holy shit, and it's still going.
It is.
Yes. Now that's going to land, and I think it's going to create more. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. It's still going though. Look, another 5 of a kind. Holy crap.
There you go. That's crazy.
And there's still more.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Come on, $600. They won't even let me hit it. Come on, 619. Ah, cock block. All right, that's okay.
That is alright.
2 bonus. Look at that, $619. What do you think of that, Miggy?
I think it's awesome.
I think it's awesome too. Money for the coconut oil. All right, there you go, spinning in Vegas. That's how we do it. Right, Jib. Oh, it's still going. All right, we'll just hang out here. Nothing on the next one though. No. Right on. So there you go, guys. I apologize for the quality on that live play. Filming is highly, you don't want to get caught filming in that casino. From what I understand, the first time it's a warning, second time you're completely banned. So they're very strict with the policy there with cameras. And it's funny because I have a pair of, I have a way of filming secretly. And I do know that the people from Casino New Brunswick watch my videos, and I just don't want to tell them how I managed to film these videos. But yeah, anyway, I have a secret way of filming, and that filming device isn't as high a quality as, let's say, my phone. But guys, what an amazing win there on Cascade Mountain. You have no idea how hard it is to win big at this casino. You know, and the comps are terrible, and the payback percentages are terrible. And that's why I don't play there anymore. I'd rather save my money and go to Vegas. But I thought it was a great way to end the episode, even though that win didn't come in Vegas. It's still slot machine related. And wow, I was really, really surprised with that win. It definitely was a great end to that trip. You know, I'm spending the week in Nova Scotia and then the 2 nights in Moncton. And that's kind of how my work schedule works. I'm all over the Maritimes. So, you know, I'll travel to Nova Scotia, I'll travel to PEI, I'll travel, you know, all over in New Brunswick. And summer months is even better because, you know, my wife is off work and the kids are out of school, so they can come with me and, you know, enjoy the hotels, take them to various places. But again, we have to do it sparingly during this summer because of all the renovations that need to be done from the flood here at the house. Again, Service Master, the company that's doing all the renovations, is not allowed to renovate here if the homeowners are not here. So either me or my wife have to be here. So it made it for a very difficult summer and a long process with everything. Anyway, I'm sure this, like I said, is over 2 hours. I'm going to end the episode with my nightly vlog there at the Venetian. Again, thank you for all your continued support out there. New subscribers coming into the channel every day. I'm not getting videos posted as much as I want to post them for obvious reasons. It's not because I don't want to. You guys already know, and you've heard it a dozen times, that you know, things are really rough here in the homestead. You know, the flood happened. Now the renovations, I lost my Spinning in Vegas set. I have this now, so hopefully I can, you know, do this a little more often. However, Spinning in Vegas, Las Vegas Journey videos are going to come to an end here because there's no more material until I go back to Vegas. And we're hoping that's in October. However, I do have tons of slot machine videos that, you know, to show you guys. You know, just there's a lot to look forward to. Still some nice wins there, some nice live plays. And I'm only now realizing in this episode that I forgot to include a live play of a mechanical reel game that I won pretty good on, and I'll just throw that into the next episode, give you guys something to look forward to. So here's the nightly vlog, guys. Thanks again. You guys rock out there. Take care of one another. Smile. Try to change somebody's day on the daily, because it could make a world of difference to that one person. Here's the nightly vlog. Take care. It's vloggy times, nighttime vloggy, second last night in Vegas. And what do we think of that, peeps? What do we think of the second, though? We got one pouty face and we got one didn't even hear a word I said.
Oh, well. I mean, we're here is going to be 10 days tomorrow there. It's time to go home.
10 days? Yeah, you know you're having a good time in Vegas when you can't remember how many days you've been in Vegas. Kids are over in the bed, chilling, and I got the view. So yeah, we had a pretty good day. spent a little more time than I had planned at breakfast, 2 hours over at Denny's. It took a long time to get in, and then quite a long time to get the order, and they messed it all up. And anyway, we went to Mirage and had a great time at Mirage. We went to the Siegfried and Roy dolphin habitat, and we got to see the dolphins, you know, the leopards and the tigers and the lions, and my kids got to touch the dolphins and to get their picture taken with them. So that was really cool. A very, very fun experience, guys. If you have kids in Vegas, even if you don't have kids, go to that show. It's only $25 to get in, and it's kind of like a miniature zoo shaped like a horseshoe, where you get to see all like the tigers and the lions and the leopards, and then you got, you know, there's what? How many pools were there? 3 pools?
Yeah, 3 pools with dolphins.
3 pools with dolphins in them, and they do lots of tricks with those dolphins. They get them to jump out of the water, and sometimes they might have people in the pool swimming with them. And anyway, it was really cool to see. And for the $25, guys, that is very cheap entertainment in Las Vegas, and I highly recommend it, especially if you got the kids, because you can spend an extra $25 and they can touch the dolphins and get their picture taken with them. So that was really cool. Oh, right. It's not $25 to get in. It's $22 per adult, $17 per child. Yes, that's right. It's not $25 a person, so it's even cheaper than I thought. So if you have kids, you know, like a family of 4 was what? Well, it was $100 even for 5 people, so even cheaper for 4. So there you go. Very cheap entertainment. And you can spend all day in there if you want. There's no time limit, right? You can go in there and spend the entire day. So, and they have a little, which I didn't get on camera, was the gift shop, right? They had the gift shop there, the Siegfried and Roy Dolphin gift shop, which was really cool. And then they had the snack bar. So you had all that sort, and there was free water also on the property at various locations too. So definitely worth the price, guys. Check it out. You know, don't be scared to spend a few bucks, because it's going to be stretched a long way, and you'll be very entertained there at the Mirage. Then we came back. We just went down to McDonald's for supper and came back to the hotel. Did some spinning. Played a lot of pieces of shit, but then I played and hit some pretty good bonuses. Got up and down, but in the end I lost about $500. But I hit some nice bonuses. What did I win down there? What was my biggest one? Yeah, I hit on Buffalo, that double 777. I was one away from $20,000. It was just a mechanical reel. I got triple, and I think it paid out what, $244? $244. If I would have got the third one, it would have been the jackpot of $20,000. That would have been fucking amazing. I would have called my airline and I would have said, we need another week. That's what I would have done. But yeah, 20 grand would have been an amazing hit, but I didn't hit it. And I got bonuses on other machines too. It wasn't so bad. What I don't like about the casino, my mother got fourth place in that slot tournament. She got $50 in free play. She's going to use that up tomorrow. My wife didn't make the cut. She got 16th. She was one off. If she would have got 15th place, she would have enjoyed $25 in free play. When I got the slot tournament, I don't know what I placed, but I do know that I got $25 in slot play. So that would have been like
close to the bottom 15.
Yeah, like 10 to 15th place, something like that. I got 128 whenever I played. She got 127. So I must have got like 14th or 15th place, because you got 16th at 127. Even though my mom was 4th place, she was only like 5,000 points off of winning.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a tight-knit race for top place, so well done there. Yeah, getting back, Palazzo and Venetian, I don't really like their slot selection as well. I never seen Walking Dead down there. I never seen Walking Dead 2, Sons of Anarchy. What the fuck? These are like 3 extremely popular games, and they're not down there. At least I couldn't find them, and we looked.
Yeah.
We looked, and we thought we heard somebody say something about Walking Dead 2 down there earlier, but we haven't found it. We've been all over that casino and haven't seen it. What I've noticed in the Venetian and Palazzo is a lot of mechanical reel games, a fuck ton of Buffalo games. Fucking Buffalo on every corner. God. Jeez. Buffalo.
Every version of Buffalo.
Every version you can think of. Oh.
You get that big colossal Buffalo up on the spot.
Unreal. Just buffalo on every corner. No Elvira. No, there's no Elvira there at all. I never even seen Sharknado.
No, I don't think so.
None of the new games are down there. Like, what the hell? It's all buffalo. Buffalo this, buffalo that. Buffalo hit me with a fucking wiffle ball bat. You get sick of buffalo.
A fair amount of Asian film pot games.
Oh,
like
the
versions of them.
Resorts World can't go up fast enough. The Asians can go over there and play their Lucky 88, not Lucky 88, their 88. Lucky 88 ain't down there either. But yeah, the Asian folks can go over to Resorts World and play their 88 Fortunes and Fu Dao Lei and Fu De Lao and Gong Si Fa Sai. They play that too. There's what? Wealth of Dynasty. There's Dancing Drums. There's Dancing Nuns. What else is there?
God, I don't know.
Holy crap. That's all you got. 880 bet or Buffalo here at Venetian. I'm done. Y'all get the point. So, yeah, a lot of Buffalo. Oh.
And like various like Buffalo games, but also various bets. You go from like $2 to like $2.50 to $4.
Yeah, it's various bet levels. It's confusing. Another healthy dose of games is what that are ruse with the orb. 2 more for the bonus. 1 more for the bonus. Those ones, the mechanical reel ones, full of those. Lots of Wonka down there. But I just can't figure out why they would not put a lot of the more popular ones down there, like the newest ones. That's very strange. So what you find yourself doing is walking back and forth from Venetian to Palazzo quite often, just to get variety and change. And actually got told not to film at Palazzo earlier tonight. Security came up to me. I was right next to the security bench though, so I was probably pushing it. And security guard comes and said, hey, you need to stop filming. I was actually playing Buffalo, as ironic as that sounds. He told me not to film. He asked me to delete the video. I said I was not going to delete the video. I just walked away, went over to Venetian, and man, we played at Venetian in front of all sorts of security, and they never said a damn thing. So I think somebody just had a bad night. Yeah. So we came back up to the room, and you know, tomorrow's the last day in Vegas, and you know, we had lots of fun when we were here. We went seen a lot of shows, not shows, but did a lot of things, and had a great time. And as always, we'll be back at some point in the future, just don't know when. It'll be during a cooler time, because, you know, the heat, holy shit. I thought I'd have more of a sunburn in this. I still look Irish. You know, I'm still quite white there. But yeah, no, I think the best time to visit Vegas is right around October. October is a great month. You get right around 25 to 30 degree weather. When we were here in October, that's what it was. And, you know, that's right around 85 degrees. Well, it's nice weather, you know, especially when you're coming from Canada, because at the end of October, that's when we're pushing right around that freezing point. And, you know, it's nice to go from that to the weather here in Vegas. So I think going forward, we might come and visit during those months. February, I thought was a little on the colder side for Vegas, but it's still, even in February, the weather was fantastic compared to ours. So I think the sweet spot is October. I think that's probably the best time frame to come. A lot of videos I got for you guys. Holy shizzy. Man, there's a lot of videos. My iPhone is full. I got videos on my 360 camera. I got videos on my production camera. I got videos on my mom's phone. I got videos on some of my mother's phone. A lot of videos. I got a lot of it. I think I got probably a good 1,000, maybe 1,500 hours of editing ahead of me, and that's all good. I'll have that all up on the channel. And like I said, still another day of stuff tomorrow, and I'll try my best to get all the cameras out and offer a variety of recording styles, and go from there. We still haven't figured out what we're going to do tomorrow. The wife's on top of it though. Look at her. She's over there just to search, and what we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go downstairs and play some fucking Buffalo. What?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. Buffalo. And then after tomorrow night, then it's off to the airport in the morning and off to Montreal to stay. I know, I'm gonna dig a fucking hole in the ground and bring a sleeping bag down there.
No. Don't mind coming for 2 weeks, but I don't want to stay.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, and then it's back to New Brunswick. So I'm actually looking forward to getting home. I could have somebody living in my grass right now and paying no rent, and I wouldn't know. I got to cut the grass. Looking at the cameras earlier, and it's pretty high. The grass is high, so it needs to be cut. And you know, we spent 2 weeks here, and that's a really good time. You know, a lot of people come for a weekend, a week. I thought that 6 days wasn't enough, and I thought 7 days was good, but I always wish I could have a couple days more. I think 2 weeks might have been a little long. I think 10 days is probably like the sweet spot. I think 2 weeks might have been a little long, because you come with a budget, and you know, you could end up blowing that budget in a week and then sitting around doing, you know, you gotta work with it, right? Like my budget, pretty well, I'll have some money to go home with, but you know, it could have went a lot worse, and I could have, you know what I mean? Vegas is Vegas, and depending on how much you spend, how much you lose, just make sure you budget for your time frame, and try to budget for worst case scenario if you can. I don't know, maybe tomorrow me and the kids will go jump off the stratosphere. I don't know. What? No? The wife won't let us jump off the stratosphere. What's the worst that could happen?
No stratosphere rides at all.
She's not having it. What to do? I don't know. We'll figure it out, and we'll get you guys. Hopefully we're not 2 hours at breakfast tomorrow. No, we cannot go to Denny's tomorrow unless we're up at 8:30 and we go over. No, we could bring you guys breakfast back, but we went too late.
Yeah.
We were back here at 12:30. That's our whole morning gone. So we'll figure it out tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, nice little view down there. I'll turn these around.
Another 10 minutes, you'll catch the volcanoes.
Yeah, 10 more minutes of the volcanoes, Jake.
Yeah, I got them the volcanoes the other day. I think they know. But yeah, we can see the volcano from here. If I go just over here, you can see the Mirage, and right there is the volcano. We were watching it earlier when it was on, and for some reason, Treasure Island stopped doing the pirate ship show. What a shit show. Why would they do that? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, not a bad looking view from here. I know you've seen a glare from the window, but it's not the view that you get at the Cosmopolitan, obviously, but it's a lot quieter up this way. Nice little fountain going on down there. Changing colors and shit. Blue, orange, purple. Look, I know my colors. I know my shapes too. Yeah, and highways for days. Highways for days. Alright guys, so I'll let you just go. Been nice having you along for the journey today too. And looking forward to a great day and last day in Vegas tomorrow. So have a great night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. As long as you stay out of the Montreal, whatever that place is, you don't have to worry about bed bugs.
Show? A card show?
Say, good night ladies.
Good night.